Before I start this video, I wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and support on my previous video. It means a lot to me. Yeah, thank you. Allergies! Okay, I am ironically a little bit sick right now, so if I sound like Dookie, that's because I'm sick. Whenever the topic of allergies pop up, I will always hear stuff like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to peanuts, or I'm allergic to celery. However, I am allergic to almost everything that's outside. I'm not even kidding. Starting off with something that's pretty common, pollen and dust. Then grass, pine trees, rose water, the sun. I have a major sun allergy. The windows in my room have a blackout film on them, and on top of that, they have another layer of blackout curtains. My room just constantly looks like it's nighttime. I got them installed just because of this very particular incident, But before I had that, I had this really flimsy curtain that didn't really block out that much sun, and the way that my bed was positioned, it was right up against my window because my room is kind of weirdly shaped. Originally, I had my bed in a different place, but I got tired of the layout, so I rearranged my room. At the same time, I had gotten my first job at a bakery, and my first shift was in a couple of days. So in order to prepare for my job, I tried to fix my sleep schedule, so instead of waking up at my usual 5 p.m., I tried to wake up at 2 p.m. I know it's not great, but it was a start, so didn't even get to my alarm because I woke up and I was in so much pain. There was a slight gap in the curtain and it had let some sunlight in, and it was hitting me directly in the face while I was still sleeping. My whole face, it hurt so bad. It was puffy, it was itchy, I was crying and I couldn't even tell I was crying. And then once it started spreading, it went down my neck and then to the rest of my body, and I was in so much pain. So obviously I couldn't go to work like this because my hands aren't working properly, my eyes are basically closed shut, and I look like a zombie. It isn't contagious at all, but it just doesn't look great and I didn't feel great. So I had to send a message to my new boss saying that I couldn't come into work. While doing so, my mom thought just a letter wouldn't be enough, so she actually drove me to my workplace and thought I should speak to my boss face to face and tell her why I couldn't come into work. Which was actually really embarrassing because it was the middle of the day and it was pretty busy and I was in so much pain and I looked like I was in so much pain. So I tried explaining to my boss how this happened, and I was honestly bracing myself just to get fired on the spot. But, you know, they were nice, they were understanding, and saw that I needed some time to recover first. I went home and put on a bunch of ointments and treatments and did the most I could, but nothing really worked and it just kept melting off my skin. The only thing that actually worked was just taking an ice bath and putting ice on my face. And you can be like, well, Yui, why don't you try on sunscreen? That's like made to protect you from the sun. And you know what? You'd be so right. You are so right. Except I'm also allergic to sunscreen. When I was little, my mom used to put sunscreen on various parts of my body when I was asleep just to see if I was actually allergic to it or if I was just overreacting. And nope, I was allergic. I was 100% allergic. But recently, I went on a beach trip with my sister and our 2 cousins, and I tried this like $20 spray-on sunscreen, and I think I grew out of my sunscreen allergy. So I don't know. I feel like I should keep experimenting because I am still most definitely allergic to the sun itself. Yeah, but that's that's the story of how I thought I was gonna lose my first job for having an allergic reaction. Which, in hindsight, yeah, that's kind of stupid, I don't know. Okay, so I still don't know how to end a video, so I'm just gonna say bye. Bye! Hello, editing Yui. I sound a little bit worse. Anyways, couple things. I started posting mini vlogs, and some people have asked for a Discord, so if enough people want one, then I will make one. I think I'm almost done making a straw page, so I'll probably have the link in it if people want to join. Okay, bye.